Hello everybody and welcome back to the World of Warcraft. This is episode number 5 in our Dwarf Paladin retail series. Almost said Druid there for a second. And we are still here in Modan, but we shouldn't be for too much longer. We have a few more quests to do. We have one more chapter to complete here, and then we are going to move on. It is time to move on. We will be moving into the Wetlands today. So that is the plan. I'm hoping that we can get to, I don't know, let's see, what level are we? We're level 22. So I'm hoping we can, we're averaging about 3 levels per episode. So I'm hoping maybe we can get to level 25 today. So that's the plan. Once again, we have mail. We did put some things on the auction house last episode. So let's go ahead and jump down there and take a look at the mailbox and see what we got. So quite a bit of stuff sold. Let's see what we got. So 24 gold for some small eggs. Bunch of cheap stuff. 9 gold for the leather scraps. Tiger's eye, linen cloth. We sold a good chunk of copper ore for 71 gold. Jade sold for 1 gold. Sold some mail pants. A belt. Short sword. Looks like we sold it, the axe that we put up there for 237 gold. That's pretty sweet. And 94 gold for the warhammer. Alright, so we are up to a whopping 1,739 gold now at level 22. Now, I don't really play a whole ton of retail WoW, but I feel like that's a good amount to have at level 22. I could be wrong on that, but I definitely feel pretty good about that. We might even have enough gold to kind of buy bigger bags at this point. So we might want to go check that out, but our bag space doesn't seem to be too big of an issue right now, but might be something we want to look into in the near future. All right, let's take a look, guys. So we have this last quest over here, and I would imagine that that's the part of the last chapter we need. So we're going to work our way that direction. Before we head out, let's check our bag. So I don't see a ton that we need to sell right now, so we're doing okay on bag space. So let's just make our way to that direction. I want to go this way. We only completed 2 of those lost... Oh, there's a quest down here. I wonder if this is one of them. One of those missing... Those, what are they, lost artifacts? Yeah, these guys. Explorers League documents. And they all say the same thing, so I'm not going to read this one. So that means we've collected 3 of them. So I believe there's 6. So we need to find 3 more, and they're randomly placed in Modan. So we need to find the other 3. And if we don't find them by the time we are ready to leave, we might just end up looking them up. Because that's XP I don't really want to miss out on. Hope everyone's having a good day. Last episode that just uploaded to YouTube got a lot of feedback on the Cataclysm series. And that makes me really happy that a lot of you said that you were stoked to see that, because that's something that I was really hoping would get some good feedback on. I'm really excited for Cataclysm, and I'm really excited to make a series on it. All right, so this guy has 2 quests.
See you soon.
The Twilight's Hammer started as a clan of the Savage Horde. Their leader, Cho'Gall, slowly turned his band of ogres into a death cult. welcoming anyone insane enough to wish for an end of all existence. As you can see, there's still plenty of ogres among their ranks, deranged, fanatical, and just as strong as before. These crude monsters have all the gall to come here and spread their filth across our land. The more you kill, the better off Loch Modan will be, Sourbeard.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Looks like we're gonna kill some ogres. The cultists of the Twilight's Hammer use their powers to draw elementium metal from deep beneath the earth. They coax it out into the twisted spikes to form their buildings rooted right into the defiled ground. The ogres here seem to be in the middle of the weaving stuff, and we need to strike while they're still twisting it into shape. Tear the spikes right out of the ground while they're still pliable, and bring them back to me. We're not going to give these curs a single inch of our land.
Safe travels.
Looks like both of these are in the same vicinity. It's one of the elementiums that we need. Alright, awesome. I think in Classic Era, these guys are elites. But I do know this quest would, in Classic, gives some nice shoulders for this level. I didn't quite catch what they give us here. I don't think they really give us anything except for experience. Yeah. No gear, unfortunately. Come on, dude, tag him. Do you need this guy? Tag him. Trying to be nice. Looks like this is the last one we need. Last ogre, anyway. Awesome. There's a couple veins around the area. I say we grab them. We seem to be making a decent amount of gold from selling our ore on the auction house, so definitely worth it. Plus we get the experience too. There was another one around here, I'm pretty sure. Unless it's gone now. Looks like someone else might have grabbed it. So we'll just turn this quest in.
No, be good.
It may look grim, but we'll win with your help, Sourbeard. They won't keep the dwarves down.
See you soon.
Did you tear up the spikes?
Save the travelers.
I did. Shame that these half-formed things are too brittle and warped to be used for some weapons of our own. But it's thanks to you that we had the chance to get them out before they set. I'm not about to complain.
Keep your feet on the ground.
The ogre left to watch over these crude fools goes by the name of Gore Crash. He's big enough to boss even these brutes around and cunning to boot. Never assume an ogre's stupid, that's when they'll get you. If you take him out, we'll show the Twilight's hammer that Loch Modan isn't a stepping stone for them. Stand strong against the Gore Crash. Stand strong against Gore Crash and drive these fools back into the Highlands.
Save the travelers.
Let's get it. So that's back in the ogre infested area. Let's follow our marker here. I'm willing to bet it's in that cave. It's up here. Looks like it is. Nice tin vein there. Silver vein. I think that's the first silver vein we've seen.
Too far away.
Looks like he's just right in here. Things are getting a little bit harder to kill. At least these guys are. Gore Crash. This guy's massive. We did it! All right. I would imagine that that's probably it. I can't see there being another quest. Actually, there could be, now that I'm thinking about it. I've done Loch Modan before. I just haven't done it in a really, really long time. And I remember taking a plane out of here, so I'm wondering if there's probably a quest that sends us back to that little teenage kid. How do I get up here? How I'm confused. How do we get up there? This way? It's gotta be. Yeah, here we go. But yeah, I think that it probably sends us back to that kid with the plane, and that we fly, because I think we fly out of here. I think it takes us to the wetlands or something.
Well met.
You've done it. We may not have stopped the cult dead, but we've shown them that we're not easy pickings and given them a welt to prove it. Take these with my gratitude, and try not to blush if anyone in Thousandmar calls you hero.
Keep your feet on the ground.
And that's level 23.
See you soon.
Got a new talent point to choose from. This is I don't know. I don't know what to pick. I feel like we're starting to use Templar's Verdict a little bit, or Blade of Justice, I'm sorry, a little bit more now. So we just go with this. Templar's Verdict, Final Verdict, and Justicar's Vengeance have a 20% chance to reset the cooldown of Blade of Justice. Because the other ones... we already have Final Verdict. Yeah, I can't really decide, and that's the closest one that I can think of that might... I don't know. I guess what I'm trying to say is that's the only one that I could think of that might be relatively useful for us right now. So,
What's on your mind?
You've done great work here, Sourbeard. While you were out, that young Ando fellow was here looking for you. Said something about a metal bird. You might want to go back to the shores of the loch and see what he wanted. So yeah,
See you soon.
I was right. It's sending us back to that kid.
Hi, how are you?
It's working. My father brought it.
Very well then.
Father finished the Sky Strider. It's amazing. Once we get the bugs worked out, I'm going to use it to fight for justice, just like you. I know you've got to move on and help other people, being a hero and all, but how about a ride? I'm about to take the Sky Strider on its first flight, and I'll be honored if you join me. I'll drop you off at Algas Station. What do you say?
Very good.
So yeah, I mean, we'll take the ride, but we're not done here yet. We need to find out where the other 3 Explorers League documents are. Some places we haven't looked. There's 2 caves, and I think we've only been in one of them. We found one here. We found one here. I don't remember where we found the 3rd one. I don't know. Is it worth it? That's the question. Is it worth it? Or should we just... I think we should... I don't think it's worth it, to be honest. Now that I'm kind of really thinking about it, I don't think it's worth wandering around. And I don't want to look things up.
You got my attention.
What in blazes was that? A flying Mechanostrider? Oh. Spider's getting murked. You know what? I don't want to know. I'm just going to pretend that didn't happen. And we'll be all nice and businesslike. There it is. Loch Modan completed. Okay, Lemon or Hearth, since we're not going to be able to do that anyway. And we're going to turn in this Explorers League document quest, and then we'll make our way out of here. We'll have to come back this direction.
What's on your mind?
Well, look at that. You found one of our stolen documents. We're much obliged for its return. Hopefully a bit of gold will suit your fancy for the finder's fee.
Very good.
Yeah, I mean... we could be in here a while looking for these things. And we found 3 of them already. There's 3 somewhere in here. I just have no idea where. So I'm not gonna really worry about it right now. One thing I wanted to check. So we need to probably go to Stormwind. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna make the trek to the Wetlands. Just so that I don't feel stupid, if we can, I'm gonna check and see if we can fly there. I don't think we can, but I'm gonna check anyway. Yeah, we can't. What is this quest?
Watch your back.
Checking on the boys. Yeah, so that's sending us to Wetlands. So let's just make that journey now. Let's head over there. We'll get the flight path, and then we'll fly to Ironforge once we get there, and we'll take the tram to Stormwind. Because I don't think they have Chromie in any other place other than... Yeah, Chromie and Stormwind to choose a storyline. It's not in any place other than Stormwind, unfortunately. So we do have to make a trip out there. We'll head out there. We'll set our Chromie time to Cataclysm, and that way we can queue a dungeon if we want to. And all these zones will scale all the way to 60 for us. It's going to be kind of a long trip though, so I might cut this part out. But there is a quest, I think, up here that we can grab. Yep. Right here.
What can I do for you?
Well met, Paladin. Stormpike sent you. About the keg? Oh boy.
Be good.
You gotta help us, lad. We were tasked with escorting a precious cargo to our fellow dwarves. A keg full of the finest ale you can get out of here. Unfortunately, Birdbrain over here fell asleep on the job. Those blasted orcs took our keg and hauled it up into Dun Algaz where they were hiding. This can't stand. Now, I will stay here and try to convince this idiot that it was his fault. I'd like you to go in there and get our keg back for Modan.
Keep your feet on the ground.
What do you have to say for yourself, Grugelm? Don't listen to Raren. He's as addled as they come. It's his fault that the ale got captured. And what's more, I figured there's a bigger issue here than the ale being stolen. The fact that there's a bunch of orcs running about Dun Algaz after all these years is ridiculous. Tell you what, Paladin, you head in there and be sure to drive as many orcs out of those ruins as you can. Dun Algaz isn't good for much anymore, but I'll be damned if we let them just sit in there.
See you soon.
Killing some orcs, I guess. This guy's hit pretty hard. Missed the proc on Blade of Justice. Good thing we're a paladin. kind of helping this guy. Yeah, sure, we'll group up. That's fine. Not sure there's really a point to being in a party, but I'll help him. Thank you. Ha, you're the one that's supposed to be watching the keg.
Great to meet you.
You're the one who was supposed to be watching for orcs.
Safe travels. How are you?
Do you have it? Is the poor thing
Be
intact?
good.
Thank the makers. It's downright pristine. Those orcs couldn't figure out the tap lock, it seems, and couldn't hack through the mastercraft work of Ironforge keg crafters with their crude weapons.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Alright, we need to get this ale to where it's going right away. Ironforge has sent out an expedition of surveyors to check the damage done in the wetlands when the dam burst. Forba Slab Chisel's the one leading it, and believe me, you don't want to get on her bad side. Showing up with an armful of ale will help with that. Go and take this ahead to her, and she might even ask you to stick around for some work. Okay. So we're still selling stuff. Light leather just sold. We are officially in the wetlands. Looks like there's a flight master right here, actually. So before we pick these up, let's make this journey real quick. Let's go to Ironforge.
Up with you.
This game, though, it's so cool. I love Flight Pass. I think I said this in the intro to the Druid series, but like this was the first moment, like being on a flight path like this, that I was like, holy crap, this game is massive. And it was like the moment that I fell in love with WoW. I don't remember exactly what flight path I was on, but I was like, damn. Because when you see the game like this, especially as a new player, it really makes it feel like a huge world. Pretty neat. Flying, especially like flying through multiple zones like this. Gotta love it. But yeah, we're going to swoop through Ironforge real quick. We're gonna take the tram over to Stormwind. We're gonna pick up Chromie time. Probably just throw some things on the auction house since we'll be there anyway. And then we'll take the flight path from Stormwind back to Wetlands. There's no way that I'm gonna keep all of that in here. I feel like that would just take up a good too big of a chunk in the video, so I'll probably have to cut that out. I will, I'm actually gonna do that now. I will meet you guys when we're in Stormwind in a few minutes here. So I lied. We're actually in the Iron Forge Deep Run tram. There's a quest right here from Monty that I wanted to pick up. And if it's the same quest that's been in the game the entire time, it's really easy.
Hi, how are you?
Capture 5 deep. Yep, it is. So, Avastia Scallywag, RR. You looking for work? We got a serious rat problem down here, and not enough hands on the poop deck. What do you say? All you needs to do is take the rat catching flute and play the melody around the vermin. They'll follow you to the end of the world. Just capture 5 of the little buggers and bring them back here. We need them alive.
Off and away.
So this quest I've done before, and all we have to do is use this flute on the rats. Pretty simple. Okay, we're done. Easiest quest in the world. And what's cool about this quest is there is a follow-up. And all we have to do is talk to his brother, I think, that's on the other side of the trams, which we're about to take anyway.
Need assistance?
Your swabby, what be taking you so long?
Alrighty then.
This'll work nicely, matey. My brother needs them still ticking and kicking, else they go sour. You don't want to taste no sour rat kebab. Well, we are sour.
You have a great day now.
We are sour mouse.
My, you're a tall one. Can I help you?
Me brother Nipsey runs a rat kebab operation on the other side of Deep Run. You needs to take this here crate o' rats to him before they go bad. Get a move on. You have ridden a tram before, eh? It's easy. Just step aboard when she arrives and enjoy the ride. And keep your arms and legs inside during the ride, lest you be peg-legged for life.
Off and away.
So yeah, now we just gotta take the tram. Whichever one gets here first. There's no phasing with these trams, so it's real time, so however long it takes. So this one's gonna be arriving first, so we're gonna hop on this one. This was another one of those things that when I did for the first time, I was like, dang, this is cool. I like this part that goes as like underwater. Alright, well, we made it to the other side. Here's his brother Nipsey. Let's talk to him real quick.
Good day to you. Off and away.
Nipsey puts his index finger through one of the air holes in the carton. Alive and kicking, just in time.
Alrighty then.
Poor Monty, ever since the Nomergrand incident, he hasn't been the same. That boy has never seen an ocean in his life, let alone being some kind of pirate. Nipsey sighs. At least he keeps the flow of twitching critters coming.
Off and away.
So some easy experience. Just for traveling in this direction. Alright, so let's head out on to Stormwind. Okay, so first order of business is we're gonna go talk to Chromie. And she's out here in this courtyard.
Why, hello.
Select a timeline. We want the Cataclysm.
It's so would have thought someone named Deathwing would bring about so much destruction.
So now, all of the zones in basic, the base game, like Azeroth, should scale to 60 for us. 61, actually. So that means we can pretty much stay here until we go to the Dragon House. Pretty awesome. These are some recommended zones for us. But we're not going to do that. We're just going to go to whatever zone we really feel like going to.
Done this before?
I want to go to the auction house as well, which is this one. We have mail again, so I'm wondering if some more stuff sold, or might as well throw the kebabs on there. Just gonna throw everything we got, clear out our bags. Put that up for 250. $49,000 for this. Absolutely incredible. I'm gonna put it up for 25,000. Oh, you know what? 24,999. Yeah. Half the price. And put the silver ore up as well. I can't believe, like, actually some of the stuff that's sold is actually selling. I'm just putting everything up. What do we got to lose? Alright, so we have 1,833 gold. Let's see about bags. Let's see what we can buy. So these are 30 slots. We have a 32 slot bag right now. What kind of bag is this? Wilder cloth bag. Yeah, so I mean we could buy more of these for sure. 32 slots. Okay, so we just bought 3 of them. That's gonna give us a massive amount of bag space. Yeah, look at all that. Ooh, so much more room for activities. And then these are soulbound now, unfortunately, so I guess we'll just have to go put those in the bank. That's the guild vault. This is the banker. Let's purchase a couple additional slots. We'll throw those in there.
Go with honor, friend.
Kind of a waste of money because we don't even have enough items to put in there, but it is what it is. Alright, and we have 6 minutes until we can hearth. So we'll just have to take the flight path. I don't think there is one over here, so we're gonna have to head over to the front of Stormwind to take that flight path. Actually, I think there's a portal room here that we could actually just port to Ironforge, save a little bit of time, so maybe we'll do that. Either way, I will meet you guys back in the wetlands in just a moment. Alright, well, it turns out I was completely wrong. There is no portal to the Ironforge in Stormwind. There was a portal to the Exodar. And yeah, so we had to just kind of, I just ended up waiting out the Hearthstone timer. We are back in Loch Modan. And about to jump on the flight path over to Wetlands again. So let's do that.
Watch your back.
Yeah, and I'm also noticing, I don't know if it was lag or what it was, some issue in Stormwind where the game just kind of kept, it was almost like it was lagging, but I don't think it was lag. It almost seemed more like a CPU or memory issue on my computer. It's a little concerning. I need a new computer. Also partially one of the reasons why I've been I've been taking long breaks because my computer just, I need to upgrade it. It's very old. Very, very old. If I get a new computer, then I'll definitely be able to upload better content in general. Alright, we are here. Let's talk to Forba Slab Chisel.
How are you?
Apparently we don't want to be on her bad side.
See you soon.
Ha! Nice to see those addle-brained mountaineers new to hand the ale off to a real man to get the job done. Welcome to my survey. If you're off the mind to help Ironforge by taking over the intended jobs of some useless, lazy sods that call themselves dwarves, you're in the right place.
Safe travels.
I'm here because Modan himself knew that this survey needed someone to keep these buffoons on their toes. They're all too scared of the wildlife to do a thing. If I'm to get them off their duffs, I'm gonna need some cleanup done. We've got an elemental problem. First off, the flood did such a number here that the water itself's gone hysterical. I bet you've never slapped the sense into an entire lake before, but I'm asking it of you now. Wall up those elementals, but good for me.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Interest you on a pint?
I've got 2 other quests to pick up. The destruction of the Stone Rot Dam was no small thing, lad. We're here to find out just how bad the damage is. A mighty load of waters rampaged through here, and if it's disturbed the earth too far, we could be in for worse later on. We can tell a lot from studying the sediment of the flooded area. I need as many soil samples as I can get, so if you could head out there and collect some more, I'd much appreciate it.
Be good. Great to meet you. See you soon.
The local wildlife's all messed up from the flood. It seems this fen used to be full of crocolists, but I haven't spotted a single one. What I have spotted are threshodons. Never used to be any here, so the flood must have swept them all right out of Loch Modan. Lucky for us, because they're tastier than the crocolists, and I'm running low on provisions. Bring me back some threshodon meat for the camp, and I'll gladly pay you for it.
Safe travel.
So it looks like 3 quests to start us off. Kill some elementals, some Threshodons. And get some sediment samples. Looks like we gotta go underwater for these two. Our first underwater quest. Jeez, the guy yeeted me. Our breath bar seems to be very long. Word of Glory is an awesome spell. I love having that. Just a quick heal. Doesn't even use all of your holy power. And it heals for a good amount. Looks like a tin vein up here. Let's go grab that. Maybe, if we can get up there. Jeez. There it is, level 24. We'll definitely be able to hit level 25 in this episode, I guarantee it. Nice little cloak for us, pretty fat upgrade. Alright, this is the last sediment sample we need. So now let's just kill 2 more Threshodons. And a few more of the elementals as well, and then we're done. A robe. That could possibly sell. Alright, we're done. Let's head back and turn in. We also have a talent to pick. So I'm going to go ahead and turn on auto run here. As we work our way back, let's pick a talent. Looks like it's a Paladin talent. I think we'll take Rebuke. Get an interrupt. We also have a PvP talent. Instantly remove all stun, silence, fear, and horror effects from the friendly target and reduces the duration of... Ooh, yeah, that's like a trinket. So we'll do that once we get back to camp here. Kill this guy too. Okay, we made it. Safe. I want to check out the other one. So Judgment now applies Lawbringer to initial targets. Hit for 1 minute. Casting Judgment on the enemy causes all other enemies within your Lawbringer effect to suffer up to 2% of their maximum health. Judgment's up the pure. Casting Judgment on an enemy cleanses one poison, disease, and magic effect they have caused on you. Or your consecration clears and suppresses all snare effects on allies. Yeah, I'm definitely going to take the extra Trink. I feel like that's nice. Be nice to have.
Talk to me. Walk with it.
Ah, well the good news is these will do perfectly. The bad news is I can tell they're the wrong color for topsoil here, even drunk as I am. That means things aren't looking good for the area. But we've got more tests to run before we hang up the towel. Get a nice little belt.
Good.
Alright, I need you to help me find my dumpy level. What's that look for? That's right, I said my dumpy level. It's a piece of significant surveying equipment. I didn't name the bloody thing, alright? Go look it up. All I did was leave it on a rock long enough for one of those horrible oozes to swallow it up. The place is crawling with them, but one of them should have it still have it inside.
Watch your back. What can I do for you?
Are they meaty ones? Let's have a look.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Lovely. These will fry up nice, and the camp will be spared a week of mushroom biscuits.
See you soon.
We're good on provisions, but we're in need of some medicine. Half the camp's fiercely hungover and a remedy is in order. Luckily, I know a good folk remedy taught to me by my dear old mum. We just need some local ingredients. Gather me some fenbush berries, if you would. They keep to where the waters and shade, so look along the shore and near other plants.
Be good.
Well met.
Well, I'll be. There's someone around here that isn't a disgrace to Magni. Bless his poor gravelly heart. Just for that, you get first crack at the ale, lad, but don't let it get to your bloody head. We've got more Gorom work to do, and I won't tolerate you letting up early.
Safe travels.
The Dark Iron Clan is up to no good out here, and if that surprises you, you're thicker than the addled blotters over in the tent. Modan may pay lip service to those sooty cretins back in Ironforge, but out here all bets are off. We had a raid against the camp last night, and one raid is too many. Their leader's a stout fellow by the name of Glower Glare, and he's hiding in the cave on the south bank of the river. Bring me Glower Glare's beard as proof he's no longer a threat to us in Ironforge.
See you soon.
So oozes, huh? Looks like these guys. We're looking for a dumpy level. The drop rate on this quest really sucked in Classic. Obviously the quest was different, but it was really awful. So, I can't see it being a 100% drop rate. Definitely isn't. Why do I have one of these things on my head? Look at this. What the hell was that? Alright, there's one of the fenberries. There it is, dumpy level. Well, you got it, boys. Let's finish the Fenberry quest as we... I guess we can just do this as we do other quests. There's a few of them around here, it looks like. In a tin vein. Looks like there's a bunch near the water. We should be able to finish it up right here. Alright, where's this other guy that we need? Looks like he's more southeast. Oh, he's in this cave. Oh boy, we aggroed everything in sight. Yeah, like I said, good thing we're a paladin. We definitely wouldn't have been able to pull 3 on a druid. That's for sure. And I think we're just gonna have to kill our way in here. There's no way around it. So this is the guy. Is there vein in here, or is it outside? Looks like it might be outside. Alright, we'll head back and we'll turn these guys in. We got pulled back by an elemental.
What's on your mind? Safe travel.
How much you've got?
Keep your feet on the ground.
These'll do nicely. I'll have the lads back on their feet as soon as I make these somewhat edible.
Safe travel.
Thelgen Rock over yonder is something of a natural wonder. It's the only known source of incendicite in the world. The stuff's rare, highly sought, and ridiculously explosive. Hit it with a steel mining pick and you'll set off a firework showing that it'll put a room full of goblins to shame. Luckily, I've developed a spark-proof pick for such tasks. I'll loan it to you if you bring me back some, I don't even know how you say that, ore, and I'll spit you in on the profits, of course.
Keep your feet on the ground.
What can I do for you?
Let's see it then.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Good riddance to bad rubbish. I'll burn the foul thing later so it doesn't stink up the camp.
Safe travels.
Thelgen Rock's an important site here. We need to use it to study the bedrock formations and such. Of course it can't be that easy, so Thelgen Rock's also full of giant cave stalkers. Big as a dwarf and twice as hungry. Like I said, these fancy lads are researchers, not warriors, so if I want them to get anything done, you're gonna have to help me clear the filthy bugs out. Kill as many of the blighters as you can, and I'll make it worth your while, Sourbeard.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Did you find the dumpy? Oh good, it's undamaged. Thanks a lot. You might want to wipe yourself off a bit there.
Off with you.
I'm feeling slightly less wobbly now, so I'm going to start setting up the level from my final measurements here. There's one last thing I need from you. There's a seismograph set up deep within the Thelgen Rock to record any movements in the earth. Things have been continuing to shift since the cataclysm. This'll tell us. The seismograph's at the very bottom of the cave. Find it and bring the record it's created back to me.
Watch your back.
What cave? To the west here, it looks like. This one? Okay, we gotta kill spiders now, apparently. I think it's safe to say we can comfortably take on multiple mobs. Alright, we just need one more spider, but we can get that on the way out. Let's head into this cave. Got a tin vein right in the front. Oh, some more spiders. Oh, these are different though. These are the cave ones. The cave stalkers. How many chapters does Wetlands have? So the Wetlands has 4 chapters too, so it's probably going to be about the same length as Modan was. Modan we knocked out pretty fast. Let's heal to full real quick before we turn this corner. Who knows what's in store? Probably just more spiders, but... Oh, let's go down, it looks like. There's the seismograph. This guy hits pretty hard. Quest item. This is all that's left of the huge elemental that attacked you. A frothing orb of water that continues to fight your grip. Forba might appreciate seeing proof that you helped stop another threat to the camp. And we get some boots out of it. Nice. We're done with the spiders, so we just need to keep an eye out for the ore, which I'm pretty sure we'll be able to get on the way out. We're very close to level 25. And we've almost caught up to where the druid was. I think the druid was only level 29, if I remember correctly. I do see a vein back there, but I'm not gonna go back all the way over there just to grab it. It does look like it's tin, but we've gone too far. So all those quests are done. Let's head back and turn in. Let's see what you got, eh? Wonderful, lad. This should be all we need. Let's have a look. And there it is, guys. Level 25.
Be good. See you soon.
Glorious, beautiful stuff, this ore. Good on you for not dropping your pick. Last person I sent out let the butt end hit the floor, and that part's not spark proof. Okay, so a couple new pieces of gear. We got new, well, we're about to get new boots. Let's.
See you soon. Safe travels.
The news needs to get to Menethil as soon as possible. I'll send you along on my fastest ram, Sourbeard. He knows the way. Just make sure you're steady in the saddle and hold on tight. Don't dawdle around the camp. We've got to send word quickly. And what do you've got there? This thing's still got some fight in it. Amazing. You're a tough one, Sourbeard. It's much appreciated. I'd say a reward is in order before you head out. Keep doing your best for Ironforge, you hear? And if you ever see my sister, say hello for me. So we got those boots. So that's 3 pieces of gear that we get. We get some new wrists, some new legs, and boots. Let's see what we look like. Looking pretty cool. Definitely look like we're getting a little bit stronger. And we got a lot of junk from all those quests, so let's sell. I guess we can keep the crafting regents. We'll try and sell those too, I guess. Everything else I want to try and keep, so let's clean up bags there and throw everything into one bag. I think we'll just sell these. I don't think those will probably sell. And she was saying that there's a ram that we could take.
See you soon.
Oh, here we go. Brisket. Alright. Cool. So we don't even have to walk. This might take a minute. It's a pretty far journey over to Menethil, so I'll meet you guys there in just a second. Alright, so it has kicked us off the ram. The ram's wandering back down the road. Why is it letting us click on it? Oh, it disappeared anyway. So, we made it to Menethil Bay. Looks like the entire city's flooded. This bridge is now underwater. Wow, the whole town is underwater. But yeah, I think what we'll do, guys, is we'll probably just end the episode here. I think it's a good place to stop. We're running pretty low on time. We did a lot of traveling this episode, so I'm going to be cutting out some of the footage, but still, we're right now my timer's saying an hour and a half, pretty much exactly. So by the time I cut everything out, we should be probably just a little over an hour. And yeah, I think it's a good place to end. And the next episode we'll get started on picking up all the quests here in Menethil. Oh, look at this guy's mount. I love that mount. That's cool. That's perfect for a gnome. Little rat. Little mouse. I want that mount. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you watching. Hope you guys are enjoying the series, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.